Close your eyes and imagine a place where fiery volcanoes breathe new life into the earth, where emerald cliffs dive straight into sapphire seas, and where ancient legends whisper in the rustle of palm trees. That place is Hawaii. A chain of islands born from fire, sculpted by water, and blessed with beauty so surreal it feels like another world. This isn't just paradise. It's a living masterpiece of nature and culture, woven together in ways that will leave you speechless. From the soaring cliffs of Kauai's Pali Coast to the thundering power of Big Island's Mauna Loa, Hawaii is home to landscapes that defy imagination. Here, black sand beaches meet turquoise lagoons, waterfalls tumble from jungle-covered peaks, and coral reefs shimmer beneath crystal-clear waters. Every corner is a wonder, each one more breathtaking than the last. But Hawaii isn't only about scenery. It's about spirit. Ancient Hawaiians believed these islands were alive, infused with mana or sacred energy. You feel it in the warmth of the people, the rhythm of the hula, and the chants carried on ocean breezes. It's history, myth, and nature all rolled into one unforgettable experience. So join us as we journey across Hawaii's most beautiful wonders: secret beaches, towering canyons, volcanoes that touch the sky, and villages where tradition still thrives. This is more than a travel guide. It's a voyage into the heart of paradise. Waikiki is more than a beach. It's a symbol of Hawaii's global charm. Located on the south shore of Oahu in Honolulu, Waikiki draws nearly 4 million visitors annually, making it one of the world's most recognized coastal destinations. Historically, Waikiki was once the playground of Hawaiian royalty. The word itself means spouting waters, referencing the streams and springs that once nourished the area. Chiefs and kings would surf the waves on long wooden boards, setting the stage for modern surfing culture. The beach itself stretches for about 2 miles, framed by high-rise hotels and the volcanic backdrop of Diamond Head. On any given day, you'll see surfers, swimmers, and canoe paddlers sharing the turquoise waters, blending tradition with modern recreation. Surfing legend Duke Kahanamoku, known as the father of modern surfing, was born here. In the early 1900s, he introduced surfing to the world, and today a bronze statue stands along Waikiki Beach, welcoming visitors with open arms. Waikiki isn't just about the sand and sea, it's also about nightlife and shopping. Kalakaua Avenue is filled with designer boutiques, street performers, hula shows, and restaurants serving everything from poke bowls to high-end fusion cuisine. What's special about Waikiki is its energy. Mornings begin with yoga on the beach, afternoons with surf lessons, and evenings end with torch-lit luau's. It's where ancient Hawaiian culture meets cosmopolitan excitement, creating an experience visitors remember forever. Pali Coast. The Pali Coast on Kauai looks like a scene from another world. Towering sea cliffs rise over 4,000 feet, carved by millions of years of wind and water, creating one of the most dramatic coastlines on Earth. Accessible only by boat, helicopter, or hiking the Kalalau Trail, this stretch remains largely untouched. The 17-mile Kalalau Trail is both breathtaking and dangerous, leading hikers through lush valleys, waterfalls, and ridges that open into hidden golden sand beaches. Ancient Hawaiians once lived along this coast, farming taro in narrow valleys and fishing in turquoise waters. Today, archaeological remains of old Hawaiian heiau temples still sit tucked away, offering glimpses into the lives of those who thrived here. Hollywood fell in love with this landscape too. Films like Jurassic Park, King Kong, and Pirates of the Caribbean all used the Pali Coast's jagged cliffs as their backdrop, cementing it as one of cinema's most iconic natural stages. Marine life thrives offshore, with spinner dolphins, green sea turtles, and humpback whales appearing seasonally. The coral reefs below protect countless fish species, making snorkeling and diving around Napali a vibrant and unforgettable experience. For locals and visitors, Napali isn't just scenery, it's spiritual. Hawaiians believe the cliffs hold mana, or divine energy, reminding everyone who visits that nature here isn't just beauty, but also sacred history. Haena Village. Hana, tucked away on Maui's rugged eastern coastline, feels like stepping back in time. With just around 1,500 residents, this quiet village is far from the island's tourist hubs, offering an authentic slice of Hawaiian life rooted in tradition. The journey to Hana is legendary itself. The 64-mile road to Hana has 620 curves and nearly 60 bridges. Along the way, travelers encounter rainforests, waterfalls, and black sand beaches that make the drive just as magical as the destination. Hana is rich with Hawaiian history. Once a stronghold of Hawaiian chiefs, it was famed for its fertile taro fields. Today, its cultural roots are celebrated through hula, storytelling, and traditional ceremonies that connect modern locals with their ancestors. Nearby, Waimea State Park is a highlight. Its jet black sand beach, formed by volcanic activity, contrasts with turquoise waters and lush green vegetation. Sea caves and natural arches add even more mystery to this dramatic coastal setting. Hana also preserves Hawaiian hospitality. Local fruit stands sell fresh banana bread and tropical smoothies. While community gatherings bring neighbors together with music, dance, and traditional foods like poi and laulau wrapped in taro leaves. Life in Hana moves at a slower pace. Roosters crow in the morning, children play barefoot on open fields, and the ocean sets the rhythm of daily life. a reminder that true paradise isn't about luxury, but simplicity. Mauna Loa Volcano. Mauna Loa, on the Big Island, is the largest volcano in the world, covering more than 5,200 square kilometers. About half of the island itself. Rising 33,500 feet from its base on the ocean floor, it dwarfs Mount Everest in size. Its name means Long Mountain in Hawaiian, a fitting description for its vast shield shape. Unlike steep stratovolcanoes, Mauna Loa's gentle slopes stretch for miles, created by centuries of fluid lava flows spreading slowly across the land. Mauna Loa has erupted 33 times since 1843, with its most recent eruption in November 2022. The eruption lasted nearly 2 weeks, creating lava fountains up to 200 feet high and rivers of molten rock visible from space. For native Hawaiians, Mauna Loa is sacred. It is linked to Pele, the goddess of fire and volcanoes, whose presence is honored with offerings and chants. Climbing the mountain is both a physical and spiritual journey. Scientists closely monitor Mauna Loa with instruments and satellites. Its eruptions influence global studies on volcanic activity, while its unique ecosystems, from tropical rainforests at the base to alpine deserts at the summit, support species found nowhere else on Earth. Standing on Mauna Loa feels like being on another planet. Snow sometimes caps its summit while lava burns below, a surreal reminder of Earth's power to create and destroy in breathtaking ways. Dole Pineapple Plantation. The Dole Pineapple Plantation, located in Oahu's Central Plains, is one of Hawaii's most iconic attractions. Originally established in 1950 as a fruit stand, it has since grown into a massive visitor destination, drawing millions each year. James Dole, known as the Pineapple King, founded the Hawaiian Pineapple Company in 1901. His vision transformed Hawaii into the world's largest pineapple producer, exporting millions of tons annually and forever linking the fruit with the island's identity. Visitors today can explore the Pineapple Garden Maze, once the largest maze in the world, with over 2 miles of paths shaped by vibrant tropical plants. Families spend hours navigating twists, turns, and hidden surprises within its colorful design. The plantation also features the Pineapple Express train tour, a a 20-minute ride through pineapple fields, banana groves, and sugarcane crops. Narration along the way shares fascinating stories about Hawaii's agricultural history and Dole's rise to global fame. Pineapple isn't the only star here. Guests sample fresh-cut tropical fruits, macadamia nuts, and the famous Dole Whip soft serve, a creamy pineapple-flavored dessert beloved by both locals and tourists for its refreshing sweetness under the Hawaiian sun. Beyond food and fun, the plantation highlights Hawaii's agricultural heritage. It shows how farming shaped local economies and landscapes. Turning once remote islands into a vital part of global trade and forever influencing Hawaiian culture and cuisine. Lahaina. Lahaina, on Maui's western coast, has always been a town with stories. Once the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom in the early 1800s, it later became a bustling whaling hub, attracting sailors, merchants, and adventurers from across the Pacific. At its peak during the 1840s, more than 400 whaling ships anchored here each year. Taverns and shops filled the waterfront, and Lahaina became known as a wild crossroads of Hawaiian tradition and international trade. One of Lahaina's treasures is its banyan tree, planted in 1873 to mark the arrival of Christian missionaries. Today, it covers nearly an acre, with branches spreading like a living cathedral that shades the historic courthouse square. The town's front street was voted one of the top 10 great streets in America. Lined with art galleries, boutique shops, and oceanfront restaurants. It reflected both local culture and Maui's role as a global tourist destination. Cultural events such as hula shows, festivals, and parades kept Lahaina's Hawaiian spirit alive. Locals gathered to honor history through chants, dances, and celebrations, preserving traditions that stretched back centuries even as tourism shaped modern life. In 2023, Lahaina faced devastating wildfires, destroying much of the town. Yet its history, culture, and resilience continue to live in the hearts of Hawaiians and those who cherish its memory. Haena Beach. Haena Beach, located on Kauai's lush North Shore, is where emerald mountains meet golden sands. Surrounded by tropical jungle, this stretch feels like paradise untouched, a place where visitors can unwind while gazing at turquoise waves and dramatic cliffs. The beach sits near Haena State Park, gateway to the famous Kalalau Trail. Towering cliffs frame the coastline, making every view look like a painting. Snorkelers explore coral reefs, while sunbathers enjoy the calm shallows, especially during summer months. winter, Haena transforms. Powerful waves crash against the shore, drawing experienced surfers but warning swimmers of dangerous rip currents. The shifting seasons make it a place of both gentle beauty and raw ocean power. Historically, Haena was a sacred place for native Hawaiians. Ancient heiau, temples, once stood here, and the area was home to taro farming communities. Archaeological sites still remain, linking visitors to the island's cultural past. Nearby, the Maniniholo Dry Cave offers a mysterious attraction. According to Hawaiian legends, it was once a hideout for ancient warriors. Today, its massive lava-carved chambers invite exploration and add a mythical touch to the beachside landscape. Haena Beach combines history, nature, and legend. Whether for snorkeling, hiking, or simply sitting beneath swaying palms, it offers a glimpse of Kauai's spirit, wild, spiritual, and endlessly captivating. Haleakala National Park. Haleakala National Park on Maui feels like visiting another planet. At 10,023 feet above sea level, its summit crater is a volcanic wonder where sunrise paints the sky in fiery colors as clouds drift beneath the towering peaks. The name Haleakala means House of the Sun in Hawaiian. According to legend, the demigod Maui once stood atop the mountain and lassoed the sun to slow its journey, giving Hawaiians longer days of light. The summit's landscape is surreal. Cinder cones rise like moonscapes across the crater floor, painted in shades of red, orange, and gray. On clear nights, astronomers and stargazers witness some of the darkest, clearest skies in the Pacific. Descending into the park reveals lush diversity. Rainforests filled with ferns and bamboo thrive near waterfalls, while alpine deserts cloak the upper slopes. Endemic species like the Hawaiian silversword plant grow here, existing nowhere else on Earth. Cultural sites dot the park, including ancient trails once used by Hawaiians. Many still bring offerings and chants to honor Pele, the goddess of fire, reminding visitors this isn't just geology, it's sacred ground. Adventurers hike more than 30 miles of trails, while cyclists descend the winding road from summit to sea. Haleakala blends extreme landscapes, culture, and myth into one breathtaking experience. Poipu Village. Poipu, on Kauai's sunny south shore, is famous for its golden beaches and laid-back luxury. Once home to Hawaiian chiefs, today it's a resort hub offering snorkeling, surf breaks, fine dining, and traditional island charm all in one place. The beaches are Poipu's highlight. With calm waters, Poipu Beach Park is perfect for families and snorkelers. While Brennika's Beach nearby delivers consistent waves for boogie boarders. Hawaiian monk seals often nap on the sand, delighting visitors year-round. Historically, Poipu was a site of Hawaiian agriculture and fishing. Ancient fish ponds and taro terraces once dotted the coast, supplying food for local communities. Traces of these traditions remain, connecting the modern resort to its cultural roots. The Spouting Horn blowhole is one of Poipu's natural wonders. Waves rush through a lava tube, sending seawater shooting into the air. Hawaiian legend tells of a lizard trapped beneath the rock, its roar heard in the spray. Luxury resorts and golf courses now shape the village, but Poipu retains a local spirit. Farmers' markets showcase tropical fruits, crafts, and fresh flowers. While hula performances keep Hawaiian traditions alive under the stars. Poipu is also a gateway to adventure. From here, visitors explore Kauai's Waimea Canyon, nearby hiking trails, or embark on catamaran tours to the Pali Coast. It's both a relaxing retreat and a launchpad for discovery. Akaka Falls State Park. Akaka Falls State Park on the Big Island showcases one of Hawaii's most breathtaking waterfalls. Just north of Hilo, the park is home to Akaka Falls, which plunges 442 feet into a lush gorge surrounded by tropical rainforest. The trail through the park is short but unforgettable. A paved loop winds less than half a mile, leading visitors past bamboo groves, wild orchids, and giant ferns before unveiling the thunderous waterfall in all its glory. Nearby Kahuna Falls adds even more beauty. Cascading 100 feet into a shaded valley, it's often overlooked by visitors rushing to Akaka. Together, the twin waterfalls highlight Hawaii's rich ecosystem, shaped by volcanic rainforests and flowing rivers. Akaka Falls carries cultural significance too. Hawaiian legends tell of spirits inhabiting waterfalls and valleys. Many locals still see these places as sacred, where natural energy or mana flows with the crashing waters. The area's constant rainfall, averaging over 120 inches a year, feeds the lush greenery. Bright red and yellow ginger blossoms color the trail, while tropical birds fill the canopy with song, turning the park into a living garden. Standing before Akaka Falls is unforgettable. Mist rises from the plunge pool, rainbows shimmer in the sunlight, and the roar of water drowns everything else, leaving visitors in awe of nature's raw power. Diamond Head. Diamond Head, known as Leahi in Hawaiian, is one of Oahu's most iconic landmarks. Rising 760 feet above Honolulu, this volcanic tuff cone formed about 300,000 years ago during a single explosive eruption that left behind its distinctive crater. The English name Diamond Head came in the 1800s when British sailors mistook calcite crystals sparkling in the rocks for diamonds. Though worthless as gems, the name stuck, adding mystery to the already fascinating natural formation. Hawaiians considered Leahi sacred. Ancient chants reference the peak as a place of worship, and its name translates to brow of the tuna, describing the mountain's silhouette resembling a tuna fish's dorsal fin. In the early 1900s, Diamond Head became part of Hawaii's coastal defense. Military bunkers, tunnels, and observation stations were built into the crater. Hikers today still pass these remnants when climbing to the summit's lookout. The hike to the top covers just under a mile, but includes steep stairways and tunnels. At the summit, sweeping views stretch across Waikiki, Honolulu, and the vast Pacific, making it one of the island's most rewarding adventures. Diamond Head remains a symbol of Hawaii. It appears on postcards, murals, and souvenirs, standing proudly as a reminder of both natural history and the cultural heartbeat of Oahu. Kaanapali Beach. Kaanapali Beach on Maui's west shore is 3 miles of pure golden sand kissed by turquoise waves. Once reserved for Hawaiian royalty, today it's a world-famous resort area combining natural beauty with luxurious hotels, restaurants, and shops. Cliff diving is one of Kaanapali's signature traditions. At Pu'u Keka'a, or Black Rock, divers leap into the ocean at sunset, reenacting ancient Hawaiian rituals that honored chiefs and warriors. The ceremony still draws visitors every evening. In the 1960s, Kaanapali became Maui's first planned resort area. The Kaanapali Beach Hotel and Sheraton set the standard for Hawaiian hospitality, blending modern amenities with island traditions that made it an international vacation hotspot. Snorkelers find paradise here too. Coral reefs hug the shoreline, teeming with colorful fish, sea turtles, and occasional manta rays. The calm waters make it one of Maui's most accessible spots for underwater adventures. Humpback whales visit the channel offshore between December and April. These massive creatures migrate thousands of miles to breed and give birth, and lucky visitors can sometimes see them breaching from the shoreline. Beyond the beach, Kaanapali offers shopping at Whalers Village, golf courses with ocean views, and cultural shows that celebrate Hawaiian music and hula. It's the perfect blend of relaxation, adventure, and tradition. Cinder cones. Cinder cones are one of Hawaii's most striking volcanic features. These cone-shaped hills form when gas-charged lava erupts explosively, throwing molten fragments into the air. As they cool and pile up, they create dramatic craters and miniature volcanic mountains. On the Big Island, Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa are dotted with hundreds of cinder cones. Each has a unique shape and color. Ranging from deep black to rusty red, sculpted by centuries of eruptions and erosion. One of the most famous is Pu'uhuluhulu, which translates to Hairy Hill. Covered in native vegetation, it offers hikes through lava fields and overlooks other cinder cones, showing how nature slowly reclaims volcanic landscapes. In Haleakala National Park on Maui, cinder cones fill the crater like painted sculptures. Their otherworldly shapes and colors inspired astronauts who trained here for the Apollo missions, practicing lunar walks on these volcanic slopes. For Native Hawaiians, cinder cones held spiritual meaning. Today, they offer scientific insight. Studying cinder cones helps volcanologists understand eruption patterns, lava flow behavior, and how landscapes evolve. Making them as important for knowledge as they are beautiful to explore. Oahu North Shore. The North Shore of Oahu is the beating heart of surfing culture. Stretching nearly 7 miles, this coastline is legendary for monster winter waves, sometimes reaching 40 feet. Drawing professional surfers from every corner of the globe. Waimea Bay is perhaps the most famous. In the 1950s, surfers here pioneered big wave riding, transforming the sport forever. Each winter, competitions like The Eddy pay tribute to surfing legend Eddie Aikau, who braved these waters fearlessly. Pipeline, another iconic break, is considered the ultimate test. Its hollow, barreling waves crash over shallow reefs, creating perfect but dangerous rides. Surfers risk injury for the chance to conquer one of the sport's most challenging waves. But North Shore isn't only about surfing. In summer, the waves calm down, transforming the beaches into family-friendly havens for swimming, snorkeling, and diving. Showing the coast's ever-changing personality through the seasons. Halewa town anchors the area. With surf shops, art galleries, and famous shave ice stands, it captures the spirit of Oahu's surf culture. While offering a warm welcome to travelers from around the world. Sea turtles often bask on the sand, and whales breach offshore during migration. Combined with sunsets that paint the horizon in fiery hues, North Shore is more than waves. It's raw Hawaiian beauty. Waimea Canyon. Waimea Canyon on Kauai is often called the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. Stretching 14 miles long, 1 mile wide, and more than 3,600 feet deep, its multicolored cliffs reveal centuries of volcanic and erosional forces. The canyon was carved by the Waimea River, which itself was fed by rainfall from Mount Waialaeaio, one of the wettest spots on Earth. Constant rains created lush greenery that contrasts sharply with the canyon's red and brown walls. Visitors marvel at panoramic viewpoints like Waimea Canyon Lookout and Pu'u Hinahina. From these vantage points, waterfalls plunge down sheer cliffs. Rainbows shimmer in mist, and the canyon stretches endlessly into Kauai's rugged heart. Hawaiians once farmed taro in the fertile valley bottoms and hunted in the forested ridges. The name Waimea means reddish water, referring to the iron-rich soil that stains the river and the canyon walls. Wildlife thrives here too. Native birds such as the apapan and amakihi flit through koa forests, while wild goats scale the canyon slopes, remnants of animals introduced by European explorers centuries ago. Hiking trails like the Canyon Trail to Waipo'o Falls allow adventurers to descend into this natural masterpiece, where vibrant colors, cultural history, and geological wonder collide in breathtaking fashion. Kailua. Kailua, on Oahu's windward coast, blends small-town charm with postcard-perfect beaches. Just 30 minutes from Honolulu, it feels worlds away, with turquoise waters, offshore islands, and laid-back vibes that draw both locals and travelers seeking relaxation. Kailua Beach Park is the star. Its 3-mile stretch of soft sand and calm turquoise waters make it ideal for swimming, kayaking, and windsurfing. It's often ranked among the most beautiful beaches in the entire United States. Just offshore lie the Makalua Islands, or the Mokes. Kayakers paddle across shimmering waters to explore their rocky shores, where seabirds nest and tide pools shimmer with marine life. The view back to Kailua is unforgettable. The town itself is cozy and welcoming. Farmers' markets overflow with tropical fruits and local crafts. While small cafes serve shave ice, poke bowls, and Hawaiian plate lunches that give visitors a true taste of island life. Historically, Kailua was once home to Hawaiian royalty. Ancient temples and fish ponds remain as evidence of its cultural importance. Showing how chiefs relied on the fertile land and rich seas for prosperity. Today, Kailua balances growth with community spirit. Residents are protective of their home's natural beauty, ensuring that while visitors are welcome, the land and culture remain respected for future generations. Maui. Maui, known as the Valley Isle, is Hawaii's second-largest island, home to about 165,000 residents. Its landscapes range from golden beaches and lush rainforests to volcanic peaks. It offers both adventure and relaxation, making it one of Hawaii's most beloved destinations. The island's nickname comes from the fertile valley, nestled between its two major volcanoes. Haleakala and the West Maui Mountains. This geography creates lush farmlands and dramatic coastlines that have made Maui world-famous for both beauty and diversity. Maui's culture thrives through festivals and traditions. Hula performances, Hawaiian music, and cultural ceremonies keep ancient practices alive. while local markets overflow with fresh produce, crafts, and flavors like poke, poi, and tropical fruits that define island cuisine. Whale watching is one of Maui's greatest treasures. Each winter, thousands of humpback whales migrate from Alaska to Maui's warm waters to breed and give birth. Creating unforgettable sights of breaching whales and singing pods along the coastline. Historic Lahaina once stood as the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom and later became a bustling whaling town. Its cultural and historic significance shaped Maui into a meeting point of Hawaiian tradition and global trade. From the road to Hana's waterfalls to Kaanapali's luxurious resorts, Maui blends rugged adventure with refined experiences. It captures the essence of Hawaii: ancient culture, breathtaking landscapes, and endless aloha. Haleiwa. Haleiwa, on Oahu's North Shore, is more than a surf town. It's the cultural heart of the island's wave-riding heritage. This historic village combines laid-back vibes with a deep respect for Hawaiian traditions, welcoming visitors with charm and authenticity. Founded in the 1800s, Haleiwa was once a bustling sugar plantation town. Its name means House of the Frigate Bird, honoring the seabirds that soar above its coastline. Old plantation-era buildings still line its streets, preserving historic character. Today, Haleiwa is known as the gateway to the North Shore. Surf shops, art galleries, and local boutiques fill the town, catering to visitors seeking both adventure and authentic Hawaiian culture beyond the resorts of Waikiki. Haleiwa is also famous for its food. From garlic shrimp trucks to shave ice stands like Matsumoto's, the town serves iconic island flavors. Locals and travelers alike line up for sweet, colorful shave ice under the tropical sun. Cultural pride runs deep. Festivals celebrate hula, music, and Hawaiian crafts. While locals keep the community spirit alive through art, storytelling, and ocean traditions that link modern Haleiwa to its ancestral roots. Surfers flock here in winter for Waimea Bay and Pipeline, but Haleiwa itself remains calm, reflecting the balance of adventure and small-town aloha spirit that defines the North Shore. Pololu Beach. Pololu Beach, at the northern tip of the Big Island, is one of Hawaii's most dramatic coastal treasures. Nestled at the end of Highway 270, it greets visitors with a stunning view of towering sea cliffs and black sand. The hike down into Pololu Valley is steep but rewarding. Trails wind through ironwood forests before opening onto the wide black sand beach, where crashing waves meet river streams flowing from the valley's lush interior. Historically, Pololu Valley was home to thriving Hawaiian communities. Farmers grew taro in the fertile soil, while fishermen harvested the abundant seas. Remnants of ancient terraces still remain, a reminder of how Hawaiians sustained life here centuries ago. The beach itself is wild and untamed. Strong currents and powerful waves make swimming dangerous. But the sheer beauty of the setting, jagged cliffs, foaming surf, and emerald ridges, captures the raw power of Hawaii's natural landscapes. Wild horses sometimes wander through the valley, adding an almost mythical touch to the already surreal environment. The quiet isolation makes Pololu feel worlds away from modern Hawaii, as if time itself has slowed. For many, standing on Pololu Beach is humbling. Surrounded by towering cliffs and roaring waves, it's a place where nature's majesty overshadows everything else, leaving visitors in awe of Hawaii's wild spirit. Hanauma Bay. Hanauma Bay, on Oahu's southeastern coast, is a natural marine sanctuary formed within an ancient volcanic crater. Its calm, crescent-shaped lagoon is world-renowned for snorkeling, attracting visitors eager to explore Hawaii's vibrant underwater life. Once a favorite fishing ground for Hawaiian royalty, Hanauma Bay's name means curved bay, perfectly describing its shape. In 1967, it was declared a protected marine life conservation area, ensuring its fragile ecosystem would be preserved for generations. The bay is home to over 400 species of fish, including the humuhumunukunukuapua, Hawaii's state fish, colorful parrotfish, butterfly fish, and graceful sea turtles glide through coral reefs just steps from the sandy shore. Due to its popularity, Hanauma Bay faced environmental damage in the past. Restoration programs now limit daily visitors, enforce reef-safe sunscreen, and educate guests about marine conservation, turning it into a global model for ecotourism. The surrounding volcanic walls create shelter from strong waves, making it ideal for beginners and families. Crystal-clear waters reveal reefs teeming with life, where every snorkel feels like swimming inside a tropical aquarium. Hanauma Bay blends natural beauty with cultural respect. It's not just a tourist attraction, but a reminder of Hawaii's duty to protect its oceans, balancing enjoyment with stewardship. Wailua River. The Wailua River on Kauai is the only navigable river in Hawaii, flowing 20 miles from Mount Waialaeal to the Pacific. Lush jungles, waterfalls, and ancient sites line its banks, creating a natural and cultural treasure. In ancient times, Wailua was sacred. Hawaiian royalty lived along the river, and several heiau temples still stand today. Chiefs considered the valley a place of power, where rituals and ceremonies honored gods and ancestors. One highlight is Fern Grotto, a lava cave draped in hanging ferns. Its acoustics made it a popular wedding venue for decades, and Hawaiian musicians often performed traditional chants here for visitors arriving by boat. Kayaking and river cruises are the best ways to explore Wailua. Visitors paddle past jungled cliffs, waterfalls, and taro fields, immersing themselves in scenery that feels more like a storybook than reality. Akaka Falls, another highlight of the river valley, plunges 151 feet into a hidden pool. Easily accessible by lookout, it adds to the region's collection of postcard-worthy views. The Wailua River's mix of history, legend, and nature makes it one of Kauai's most magical places, where past and present flow together like the river itself. Paia Town. Paia, on Maui's North Shore, is a bohemian surf town that feels like a throwback to old Hawaii. Once a sugarcane plantation hub, it has transformed into a colorful community of artists, surfers, and free spirits. Historic storefronts now house boutiques, art galleries, and organic cafes. Bright murals decorate walls, giving the town a vibrant personality. Paia's small size adds to its charm. It's a place where everyone knows each other, and visitors feel instantly welcome. Nearby, Waikiki Beach is known as the windsurfing capital of the world. On windy afternoons, sails fill the horizon as world-class athletes perform daring tricks over towering waves, while green sea turtles rest peacefully on the sand. Food is central to Paya's culture. Restaurants serve fresh fish tacos, poke bowls, and wood-fired pizzas. While bakeries offer banana bread made from local fruit. The town blends international flavors with classic Hawaiian comfort food. Musicians perform live at cafes, street artists paint bold designs, and yoga studios welcome travelers seeking balance. The creative energy feels woven into the town's very identity. With its mix of surf culture, history, and artistry, Paia captures the soul of Maui's North Shore, laid back, colorful, and alive with aloha. Makapu Lighthouse. Perched on Oahu's southeastern tip, Makapu Lighthouse stands guard over the Pacific. Built in 1909, the red-roofed lighthouse sits atop 600-foot cliffs, guiding ships safely through Hawaiian waters for more than a century. The Lighthouse Trail is one of Oahu's most popular hikes. A paved 2-mile path leads to sweeping ocean views, where visitors often spot humpback whales breaching offshore during their winter migration. Makapu'u's location offers panoramic scenery. To the north, rugged coastline stretches toward Kailua. To the south, volcanic craters and islets dot the horizon. On clear days, Molokai and Lanai are visible across the shimmering ocean. The lighthouse itself is historic. Its giant Fresnel lens, the largest of its kind in the United States, once projected light visible for 19 miles, saving countless ships from disaster along Oahu's treacherous shores. Wildlife thrives here too. Seabirds nest on nearby cliffs. The area is also part of a wildlife sanctuary, preserving habitats for native species. Makapu'u combines history, nature, and adventure. Its trail is accessible for families, yet its views are awe-inspiring enough for seasoned travelers. Making it a beloved destination for both locals and visitors. Kealakekua Bay. Kealakekua Bay, on Hawaii's Big Island, is both breathtaking and historic. Its deep blue waters are rimmed by rugged cliffs and lush greenery, making it one of the island's most picturesque and culturally significant coastal destinations. The bay is a marine life conservation district, protecting coral reefs and marine species. snorkelers encounter vibrant fish, spinner dolphins, and graceful sea turtles gliding through waters so clear, visibility often reaches over 100 feet. Kealakekua carries deep historical importance. In 1779, British explorer Captain James Cook arrived here, initially welcomed by Hawaiians. But conflict later erupted, and Cook was killed on the shores, forever linking the bay to this dramatic event. A white obelisk memorial, built in 1874 by the British, now stands at the site of Cook's death. Accessible only by kayak, boat, or hike, it attracts visitors seeking both history and natural beauty. For Hawaiians, the bay was sacred long before Cook's arrival. Ancient temples and sacred sites lined its shores, and oral traditions connect the place to rituals honoring gods and ancestors, underscoring its spiritual weight. Today, Kealakekua Bay balances conservation and tourism. It's a place where history, culture, and marine life intertwine, reminding visitors that Hawaii's beauty is always inseparable from its past. Kualoa Ranch. Kualoa Ranch on Oahu's windward coast is often called Hawaii's backlot of Hollywood. Spanning 4,000 acres, it's famous for its dramatic mountains, lush valleys, and role as a filming location for movies like Jurassic Park and Kong, Skull Island. The ranch's history runs deeper than film. In ancient times, Kualoa was considered sacred, reserved for Hawaiian chiefs. Legends describe it as a training ground for alii, royalty, where leaders learned traditions, spirituality, and skills for governance. In 1850, Dr. Garrett Judd, a missionary doctor, purchased the land and began ranching operations. His descendants still manage the property today, balancing tourism, agriculture, and cultural preservation in a unique blend of old and new. Visitors explore Kualoa through ATV tours, horseback rides, and hikes across its valleys. Kaia'awa Valley, framed by jagged cliffs, feels like a journey back in time, its beauty so cinematic it's instantly recognizable. The ranch also preserves Hawaiian history. Ancient fish ponds, some dating back 800 years, still dot the shoreline. These innovative aquaculture systems provided sustainable food for generations and remain a vital cultural treasure. Kualoa embodies Hawaii's mix of legend and modern storytelling. It's a place where sacred traditions meet blockbuster films, offering travelers adventure while keeping Hawaiian heritage alive. Kahaluu Bay. Kahaluu Bay, on Hawaii's Kona coast, is a hidden gem known for its aquamarine waters, lava fields, and tidal lagoons. Surrounded by rugged volcanic rock, it feels secluded and untouched, offering travelers a peaceful retreat far from crowds. The bay is home to green sea turtles, or honu, that bask along its black lava shores. Protected tidal pools provide safe habitat for juvenile fish and marine life. Making it a favorite spot for snorkeling and observing wildlife. In the 1800s, Kahaluu was the site of a massive Hawaiian fish pond built by King Kamehameha Thwarts. This engineering feat supplied food to the community, reflecting the brilliance of Hawaiian aquaculture traditions. Today, remnants of the fish pond still remain, half submerged and reclaimed by nature. They serve as a cultural reminder of how Hawaiians lived sustainably, balancing human needs with respect for the land and sea. Kahulu's beauty is stark and striking. Black lava fields stretch endlessly, contrasted by bright blue lagoons. Palm trees sway near brackish pools, creating a surreal oasis amid volcanic landscapes shaped by eruptions centuries ago. With its mix of history, wildlife, and natural beauty, Kahaluu Bay is a sanctuary for those seeking tranquility, culture, and a glimpse into Hawaii's living past. Haena State Park. Haena State Park, at the end of Kauai's North Shore, is the gateway to the legendary Kalalau Trail. Towering sea cliffs, lush valleys, and pristine beaches make it one of the island's most captivating natural and cultural treasures. The park includes Haena Beach, where calm waters in summer invite snorkeling among coral reefs. Offshore, sunset views over the Pali Coast are breathtaking. With the cliffs glowing red and gold as the sun sinks into the Pacific. Haena was a center of Hawaiian culture. Ancient taro fields and sacred heiau temples still dot the landscape. Reminders that this fertile valley once sustained thriving Hawaiian communities who honored the land's spiritual significance. The Kalalau Trail begins here, stretching 11 miles along the Napali Cliffs. Considered one of the most beautiful and challenging hikes in the world, it takes adventurers past waterfalls, ridges, and valleys unreachable by road. Nearby caves add to Haena's mystique. Maniniholo Dry Cave, formed by wave erosion thousands of years ago, carries legends of ancient warriors who once hid within its chambers, blending geology with mythology. Haena State Park symbolizes the balance between preservation and access. Strict visitor limits protect its fragile environment, ensuring future generations can experience its wild beauty, sacred heritage, and unforgettable sense of wonder.